Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right. Let's see what we are working with. Oh, hold on. Okay, nah, we're good. We're good. Um, hmm. All right, so market opening and Palantir is going for that quick sell-off. I kind of like the odds of us going up today. All right, so let's see. Maestro Lunis, good morning. Sir Swang, yes, let's get this bread. RLP, good morning. Swift 22nd, good morning. Hey, we're here. Last trading day of the week. Let's make it a good one. Melvin, good morning. Alright, so got some data in this morning. Market appears to be liking it. Hey, y'all make sure to smash the like button while y'all are there. So we got like 17 people here, early risers, and only 2 likes. Alright, we got, let's see. Tommy, good morning, good morning. Alright. So, just want to update y'all, let y'all know that I am watching Alibaba because I caught some, let me see. There were some cheap calls on, oh, they're still out of the money. So they're still like far, but there were some calls like pretty far out, some 92 calls for next week. Yeah, for the $92 strike price. They're like $31 right now. I grabbed 2 of them just for, I'm really trying to watch these trades better, get a better gauge of it. But the ones I've been paying to have been doing pretty well, so. All right. Jorman, where's your money? What's up with your money, Jorman? All right. Ethan, good morning. Jorman, good morning. Did you use Interactive Broker? So, Interactive Brokers is what I use to buy stuff long term. So, if I'm doing any options trades, no, I'm not doing using Interactive Brokers. 3 likes now. Okay, I see 12. The ratio's not there. I see 29 people here, 12 likes. Hey, be sure to smash the like button. Let's see. Alberto, good morning. Arrows, good morning. Ready to learn. Hey, that's all we ask. Andy, good morning. Got stopped at a QQQ play. Good morning. Tatiana, what was your play on the Qs? Was it like the put? Or were you riding to the upside and then they made that move to the downside and then now we're here and pushing back up? Oh, you said let's get them. Hey, that's what we're here for. Azure, good morning. Derek, good morning. I used Robinhood for the trade. Was that Bob? Yeah, it was for next week. It was like I paid 32. I think it's 31 right. Oh, it went up. Okay, so I paid 32 and now it's jumped up to 44 for that Baba call. I grabbed that towards the end of the day yesterday on oh, I got that off Derive. Right now I'm just trying to test it, so I'm not like necessarily sharing it. Oh, the 494. I'm gonna hold on to those just in case something crazy happens, but I don't have any expectations for those puts. That's why I said Lotto. I'm just gonna let them kind of do their thing. But that one Palantir call I'm holding on to, it's doing pretty well. It's up 155%. Almost makes me wish I hadn't sold out of the other two. Okay, Baba is pumping up. Uh, the SPY is pumping up. The Q's kind of pushing up. Robinhood is, I mean, yeah, Robinhood could be very disappointing. I will agree to an extent, but I would say not disappointing enough for me to not use them. If I'm doing day trades and I need to be in and out like in seconds, I would definitely not use Robinhood, but since my trades are a little slower, Robinhood's just fine for the way I do it, for the way I trade. Yoko's Larry, good morning. Let's see. Hey, yeah, we got Tesla kind of going off too. Let's or it was going off in the pre market. Maybe it's coming to fill in this gap to 370. If it comes to fill that gap to 370, that might be I might be willing to go try to catch a quick pop to the upside. I don't know. On something cheap. But right now, there's still a lot of premium on options on Tesla. Where will you get out on the Palantir trade? So I'm really trying to ride Palantir as long as I can, because the target, like, it expires next week, and the target was like 83 or something. So the Palantir is kind of moving in line with the target from the $7 call we had this past week. The only reason I wanted to get out is because it expired this week and we are up so much. But like, since it's my last contract, I would hope to ride it to 80, but I just kind of want to gauge off the momentum. Sergeant Boss Hog, good morning. Hopefully I make my first options trade with you all today. I'm using Moomoo. What do you think? I think Moomoo's great. The only thing I don't like about Moomoo is just that they don't have instant deposits, or they do for stocks, but you can't instantly use it for options. But other than that, Moomoo's amazing. I would say better than Robinhood, but I just use Robinhood because that's what a lot more people have. Up 120 on the Roku, 85 call. Hey, that's what's up. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna have to check Tesla pulling back. I'm gonna have to check what is it? Derive in a second. Yeah, let me give it a quick look. Do a refresh on this screener. Oh, I noticed the spots they have for their premium launch going down. Alright, so wait, what time? I'm usually able to see like what time, like how long ago these trades were. I think they made an update. I can't see like what time these were or how long ago they were made. So that makes me a little uneasy. Yeah, I think they made a update to their website. Oh no, I can see it. Created 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. Wish I hadn't sold out of those Palantir calls. Yeah. I still have one more. Yeah, it's definitely moving though. It's definitely moving. Tesla is doing this little pullback. Master EDRC. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, better late than never though. Hey, as long as we're still in it, hey, it's all good. Thoughts on ACHR? Kept hearing rumors of Hey, maybe we'll have to run the numbers on it. We'll have to look at the check the numbers on ACHR. Yeah, they're selling off right now. That's on a 5 though. Hold on. I'm also trying to watch Tesla. Here, let me just set an alert. Let me see what they look like on some different time frames real quick, just so I can. Oh, maybe they don't pull back. Maybe they just pull back here. Here, I'm gonna just set an alert right here. See what they look like on a 4. Yeah, that's still open. So yeah, I'm gonna set an alert right there. If Tesla comes back, I'll come back and look at that, but I'll leave it alone for now. All right, so I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna look at. I'm just gonna look and see what the numbers are on ACHR. I'm gonna look at the analytics for the options on Moomoo. So unusual activity. Let's see. Saw a bunch of $8 calls. Oh, well, not a bunch, 1,000. Let me go to analysis. So as of right now, it would kind of be in their best interest to keep it below $8. And looking at the volume, there's a ton of volume at the $8 call strike as well. But yeah, as of right now, there's not anything that I would be able to see for that. But coming and looking here, let's look at it on a 4-hour. No, yeah, that's one you kind of just have to watch. See if you get like a push up. It's like if they want to come and yeah, that's one you just kind of have to watch for. Because as of right now, I would expect that to hold down. JP, good morning. Any data on? So I saw it kind of going up, but I don't really know. It's like if you want to play continuations, it's like you can see it's still riding like over here. Thursday we got to cross up to the upside on the EMAs, and it's still in kind of like rideable condition. It looks like it's slowing down, but like while it's still crossed up like this would be a buying opportunity, assuming you thought it was going to continue going, but nothing that's just telling me here. Let's go to like a 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, it's kind of overbought. So just looking at history and whatnot, it's like you would expect some kind of pullback, but you would want time. Personally, I like the idea of buying the dips and trading upside as opposed to it going up and then trading down. All right, so Palantir, those calls are in the money now. Hey, that's what's up. All right, so we took them from 83 to they're now Well, the first one I bought was 100, but took them from 100 to they're now worth 292. Shout out to Derive AI. All right, let's see. I have a SoFi 16 strike until December 20th. Is it? Let's see. Let's take a look at SoFi. Oh dang. Oh look. I have a call on SoFi too. But I have a lot of stuff right now, so I haven't been like focused on it. But yeah, it's not doing so hot. Let's see. Let's go to a weekly. Oh, we have some inefficiencies that need to be filled in on the weekly, but let's go back down to a 4-hour. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't personally average down. I'm gonna hold what I'm in. Like I'll hold what I'm in, but I'm not going to average down here. Like if for some reason it came down to 13, I might grab some calls to the upside, but I'm not going to average down. Good morning. I just started using TradingView today. Does the stocks moving update fast on here? When you say the stock's moving, oh wait, sorry. I meant to say, does the stock move fast on time? What do you mean by fast on time? I'm not sure how to say that. It's like I would say the information, like the data and this pricing that it moves at is like accurate, but I don't know how to answer that question. Let's see. So what can I look at if I only have $20 to use? Something it would be high risk for sure if you're only using $2 or $20. But usually when you're doing that, you like to be patient as well. So if you're only using $20, then kind of wait for it to come to you. SoFi is usually a good one. Like out of everything that I see, SoFi would be something for that. But you would need, usually for something like that, you would want time. And you would want to be at an extreme. And Matthew, UNH has plunged this week. CEO gets killed. Get good earnings report. Great company. Would you consider doing a leap or buying? So I've always seen UNH and always considered it like really like out of the range of something I would trade just price wise. But here, so what I like to do is I would look at it on the weekly. And actually I still see that it's probably going to still need to pull back to 310 at some point. I don't know if it'll happen right now, but if I'm going for a leap, I'm going to grab from like a demand zone on a higher time frame. So for instance, if I want to leap, I would probably need to get it from at least this level personally. I would feel I would feel a lot more confident picking it up at like a 510 level as opposed to, like a more recent high that came from, July of this year. Or let's see. SoFi down bad. Yeah, it's down bad. So hey, this is there probably will come a buying opportunity. Here, let's look at SoFi here. Let's watch the trend on SoFi. As of right now, SoFi could be a buying opportunity. It did like hit That's on a, here, let's go to like a 15. See if we continue selling off. It did hit like 1485. Oh, I just got an alert on Carvana. I don't know what I had set for Carvana, but got a lot going on. Okay, Carvana, what is this? Let's go to, I don't know why I have this level marked on Carvana. It might have been the EMA at one point in time. I don't know. Or maybe it's a old level of support. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything with it. Let's see. Natalie, good morning. So when it comes to finding the bottom, I don't like to assume. I like to look where, like, look kind of at the history. So honestly, wait, there was that. The next kind of, I would say the next demand zone I see is like, it may have just tapped into it. It would either be right here or depending on what this candle looks like. Oh, so it did just tap into a demand zone because that is a black candle. So that could, yeah, that could have been the bottom right there because it came in, just barely tapped in here, and now it's kind of pushing back up. So it's possible that was the bottom. Good morning. Do you think Tesla will climb back up to its high or go down? So when it comes to what Tesla does today, usually they like to have these stocks expire wherever the least people are going to benefit. So it's kind of going to come down to what the options are looking like on Tesla. So if a bunch of people are trying to trade Tesla to the downside, they'll continue to let it run. If a bunch of people are buying calls right now, they're going to push it down. I'm fine with high risk. I mean, that's cool. It looks, honestly, it looks like if I were going high risk, I wouldn't get something for today, but I would probably want to mention this is not financial advice, but if I were with $20 and I was hoping to do something, I would probably put it towards SoFi on to the upside. But SoFi also does have a downtrend, like right here. So if it comes up here and can't get above this trend line, then I would, like, if I got a call and we came up here and can't get above, I would sell out of it. SoundHound doing, oh, they're back at it again. Here, let's see which chart we want to, here, I'll do it up here. Not quite like yesterday, but they're doing all right. Welcome, Jim Rat. I put in yesterday on the chat GPT, what is the next short squeeze trade? And Carvana was the number one on this. That's wild. I got time. I'm just a little confused. Like, when to go SoFi long call, then what? It's just not with me for some reason. So I have like a bunch of videos on my channel. I would honestly recommend like watching them until they make sense. Sometimes it's like you just gotta watch the same thing over and over again. And it's like the more you watch something, you see it different ways. and all of a sudden it clicks. And then I would personally play with the watch list tool on Robinhood first and practice with the options, because I also see people mess themselves up because they got into something they didn't know what they were doing. And it's like, you're supposed to be limited when you're trading options, like your risk is supposed to be limited, but I've seen people somehow get into some stuff that they shouldn't be able to get into. So I would just say be careful if it's not clicking, if you don't understand what you're doing. What was I saying? Oh, King Man. Oh, good morning, family. Good morning. So man, my stop loss triggered this morning and sold right at open. That's what they do. So the market makers, they like to stop loss hunt. So if you, the more you like see the market, the more you notice they will move it one direction in the morning, and then like they'll move it like really far in one direction before pushing it the other direction. That's stop loss hunting. That way they close a lot of people out of their positions, and that creates liquidity for other people. So like if you look at Palantir right here at open, they pushed it down to like almost 72 before pulling it up. So a lot of people got stopped out of their trade because a lot of people had it target like their stop loss maybe a little past this. They pushed it a little bit further. A lot of people got stopped out, and then they pushed it up. So that's why whenever I'm trading options, unless I am like way up on an option, I just set a stop loss in the actual stock chart to alert me that, hey, the stock has hit this level. You might want to go look and see. And when I look and see, what was I going to say? It's like whenever I look and see, if I think it's a trick, I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to sell out yet. Hey, JC, like to see that. Hey, that's what's up. You said you were in SoFi puts for January. Oh, that's kind of wild. Because I wouldn't even expect SoFi to, like, I wouldn't even look at puts yet. Because, you know, typically the market's like run up into the end of the year. But, and I feel like it could go a good amount higher. But, dang, they're pushing it down today. And, yeah, they kind of, that's not cool. They kind of got you. I'd be upset too, honestly. Skittles, good morning, good morning. Happy to have you rolling through. Meta's kind of moving up. Let's see. Yeah, Meta moving kind of violent today. It's got like a 15 on the charts. Back to the SPY. Manuel, good morning. Stop loss never once helped me. Always hit him. Yeah, I mean stop loss. It helps me. It's saved me sometimes. But I would say like it definitely has hurt me a lot more. When I try to be safe, I don't need to be, and yeah. But honestly, it's better to be safe and like just lose less than it is to, I don't know, not be. You know what? It's Friday, and I would. Oh yeah, it's Friday, and I feel like it's a good day to take some profits. So I'm gonna let y'all know I intend on taking profits on this Palantir today. Oh, oh. Definitely raw dogging the market crazy. Are you still in your Palantir position? Uh, so I'm still in Palantir. I'm probably gonna take profit today, but I would not try to. I'm not personally trying to enter anything on Palantir right now. Like right now, if anything, I'm just gonna ride the trade. I'm not gonna like chase another one. There's plenty out there. Like there's like over 4,000 tradable stocks. Surely there's other deals elsewhere as well, and not just Palantir. So I would patience will do you well in the stock market. So I would just wait, and usually you'll be able to hold on to your money and have money for a potentially much better trade. I want to get in INTC calls, but IDK yet. So I don't use any like specific stock scanners. The only scanner I use right now is Derive, and that's just like the scanner that's on his website. So no scanners. Took profit at one target. Do you use trailing stops? Uh, Sometimes like right now with Palantir, if I were pulling away from the charts, if I were like, okay, I think Palantir is going to continue to run, and I don't feel like watching this, yeah, I would set a trailing stop. Well, actually, I can't do that on Robinhood, but if I were on Moomoo, I would have done that, or I would do that if I step away. Use the Thinkorswim option scanner. Oh no. Oh yeah, heads up to anybody using TD Ameritrade. Just know that they have employees that have been selling your information to people on the black market and whatnot. So yeah, beware of that. Like probably about to close my it's TD Ameritrade, but it's Charles Schwab now. So yeah, I'm about to close that out. Just a heads up, I'm no longer gonna have that. Do you sell covered calls? Not at the moment, but I intend to start doing that on the channel this upcoming year. So I don't have a specific one. It would be like my intention is to like kind of like build something together. So it's the same company. Yeah, so Thinkorswim is the software. TD, yeah, they got acquired by Charles Schwab. No problem, Face Whisperer. I'm still pro GameStop. I think they have earnings on like Tuesday or something like that. When it comes to GameStop itself, I've never been on the hype for like the actual store GameStop. Every time I go in there, I'm like, that is that's like the prices are kind of wild. Usually I just say, oh, no, yeah, I don't know. GameStop prices are wild. I usually go like Walmart, Best Buy, something like that. No, yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, their business. I don't know. They entered the NFT market. Honestly, that whole all that dang the Qs is at 525. They just that's probably because of Meta. What's Nvidia looking like? Yeah, that's kind of wild. The Qs just kind of like snuck up there. Hold up. Yeah, that's kind of wild. They're going to keep running. Go to a 5 on the Qs. GME is what got me started trading it this year in May, but too risky to trade. Wondering if this, it might be. I'm watching the 13 EMA right now. This light blue line. So that's kind of what I'm watching with Palantir. Let me move this up. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, when it comes to Palantir, that's kind of what I'm looking at though. Just watching that line, seeing how things go. What do I think about a SPY pullback? I think, and right now I'm feeling like buy the dip. Cause it's like right now what I'm expecting bullishness coming into the end of the year. So it's like any kind of key level pullbacks I see on the indexes, I'm of the side of buying them. So like it's like I picked up those 2 puts on the Qs yesterday. Those are lottos for a reason. It's like I'm still holding it. I will still hold them, but I don't that was when I took those trades. I was like, oh yeah, this money is probably dead money. But I have trades for the upside that should far outpace those. So those are kind of like hedging my portfolio or hedging all my other positions. So it was a 492 put. No, it was like a 494 put for, I want to say I think it was the 13th. Let me see. Yeah, it's the 13th. I bought them. I bought 2 of them for 27. They're both now 12 cents. But I'm like once again not really tripping with those. Thanks, Tommy. More buy opportunities may percent due to tax 100%. Yeah, it's like anything that you see that looks like, yo, this has been down too long or whatever, it might be a good idea to grab it towards the end of the year. Like there's some I like Estee Lauder. I think people have been tax loss harvesting like crazy on that. So even if it were just like oh yeah, let me grab some leaps or grab something for like a couple months, like right at the end of the year for upside, I'm like, yo, let me go for it. All right, let's see. Is SoFi gonna drop lower? That is the question. As of right now, it is in a downtrend on the day, and there is also this downtrend, but it hit this demand zone, and now it's kind of back at resistance. So we'll just have to see. Patience kind of plays things out. Patience is a virtue in the market. I think we would all make a lot more money and be a lot more profitable if we were more patient with our trades. It's like I became profitable whenever I started slowing my trades down and looking at things on a higher time frame and did a lot less day trading. It's like I'll still day trade here and there, but the profits were a lot better when I started swinging or, just getting more time. I look for yearly lows. I look for like demand zones, so it doesn't necessarily have to be yearly, but I just look at the next, like the last, like on a higher time frame level that things were bought from, and I'll just kind of mark it in my chart, and it's like, oh shoot, we pull it back here. If I have money, then I'll just get it. Weekly contracts are kind of, there's a good reason to not like those. They manipulate stocks like crazy on shorter time frames, or manipulate the options. So 3-year chart, 1 year, and 180. So I look at like I don't do like these right here. I do more like the time frame, so I don't know those charts as well, to be honest. Silvio, I have a $14 call for January 17th. Yeah, I think you'll be good. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if SoFi is at like 20 by the end of the year. How do you get better at swing trading? Honestly, the better your entry, the better your trade. So it's like I don't know. For me, it's like have time on your trade, so you're not stressed out about data kind of killing your trade, and then also it's time. It's like timing and the entry, I guess. So it's like usually I'll try to buy at a strong level of support or a demand zone, or if I'm trading to the downside, a strong level of resistance or a supply zone. BBAI is moving again. Oh wait, no, we can't move that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at it go. Look at it go. Yeah, got a nice little trend on the, oh, that's the 15. Hold up. Still got a little trend over here though. Alright, Palantir is trying to, okay, just a little touch. Still respecting that 13 right now. It's cool. Alright, totally agree. Less plays and more data equal less anxiety and more, yeah, 100%. But honestly, me coming to do these live streams every day does not help me with that cause on the low. Oh, Brian with another one. Let's see. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, that's on the 4 hour. I was about to say. No, I'll once again say interesting. I don't like the way I see this. This is a 5 minute. Oh, they did just get a surge of volume though. This could be the beginning. Yeah, that's very interesting right there though. We'll watch it on like a 1. Yeah, let's look at Roku. Oh, too many O's. Yeah, they're running. All right, so let's see. It might be something like this here. We'll watch and see what comes of this. See if this ends up being respected or if I just pulled that out of my rear end. All right, let's see. Here, what do you think about SYM? I have never heard of SYM. Here, let's symbiotic industrial machinery. Zoom out. Are you talking for the perspective of options or for investing? I'm not. Honestly, I don't have any real opinion about the way this is moving, honestly. It doesn't get as much attention as, the stocks I would like to trade get. So it's like right now on the 4 hour, I see there's like a slight uptrend. So if I were trying to trade, I would, like, if it were to come down to like, 26.33 today, and I really had to trade it, that might be where I bought a call, but I don't really have much of an opinion about it. Let's see. How much TSO the minimum time? Wait, how much TSO the minimum time you like to take on your trades? I'm assuming that's how much is. So whenever I'm doing swing trades, I like to get 2 weeks. That's what I like to shoot for. Like, so for instance, if I were entering a trade today is Friday. So I would look for not next week, but the week after. If I thought something was going to happen real fast, I would get next week's Friday. And then if it were like if it were Wednesday next week, I would probably still, I wouldn't go to the following Friday. I would probably still get not next Friday, but the one after. Alright, so as of right now, Roku's kind of respecting this. Looking at Palantir, here, I'm going to mark the top up there. But looking at Palantir, is still respecting the EMAs as well, or the 13 EMA. I would like to see us make a new high, but we'll ultimately see what happens here. GXAI. It's kind of pushing up. This would be cool to catch on a pullback on the hourly, because you got the volume increasing, then it pulled back to the hourly. If it wants to do that again, King May, no Hood trying to. Oh yeah, let's check out Hood. Hakeem pops in here whenever Hood comes out. Alright, let's see. So Hood, it looks like it's trying to find support at 39. Honestly, oh wait, hold up. Let's go up. What time frame? We're on the 1 hour. Let's go to a 4. I don't know what that is. Alright, so honestly, there is an inefficiency up to 41. So honestly, this isn't the worst area to grab a call on Robinhood. I'm just curious, how expensive they are. Because it's if Bitcoin comes back up again, Robinhood is going to Robinhood's going to run too. I'm just out of curiosity. Let's see how expensive they are. That's next week. Let's see, 2 weeks out. All right, so Roku is coming back to its little. Let's see how they do at this 13 EMA. I'm not quite sure what I drew was relevant. Oh wait, hold up. Still is kind of for upside, but we'll see. I'm gonna do another check on Derive AI. See if there's anything new. Not right now. Go back to like a 15 on Robinhood. Sims. Hey, Meta's going wild. I can clear that out now. See what Palantir looks like on a 15. Super bullish. Let's bring Tesla down here. And we'll still watch Roku for now. Let's go to it. So they broke on a 2. They're retesting the 13 on a 5. Palantir looking good. I think the market is going to be very, yeah. That's kind of the consensus. Like typically, it is very common to get a what they call or refer to as a Santa rally. Usually the hedge funds and whatnot, in order to kind of make their positioning look good for their reports. You will see the stocks that are doing well do even better, and the ones that are doing worse, you might see them sell off more. So, all right, Palantir is going up here to test all-time highs again. I'm gonna drop back down to a 5. Oh wait, hold on, that's the Meta. So this could be a double top on Palantir. Let me go down to a 2 minute. I also want awareness on that. See if we go for new highs or if we end up getting batted down. Okay, so we're getting a new high. Let's see if we can close the candle on a high. We got like, come on. All right, so I made a new high on the 2 minute. SPY keeps bouncing off all-time high on the 2 minute. Keep thinking it's, yeah, let's take a look. Here, let's come down to here. I mean, SPY's in a solid uptrend from what I see, but here, let's go to a 5 first. I mean, it's kind of like slowly riding the EMA. That's kind of how it's been moving. But also, yeah, it's on the 13. It's like it wants to pull back. Oh, I like to watch on a 5 today. Because this is kind of what the SPY has been respecting. It's been kind of like trying to move slow. Lucky J, happy Friday. Hey, what's up, Lucky J? A happy Friday it is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna send the pink poo. All right, so Roku pulled below that pulled below, so I'm looking at Tesla now on the 5. Actually, I want to look at Nvidia. So Nvidia kind of like had that little run, had that little pop off that news, and then they kind of like chilled out. I think Nvidia, like it's kind of gonna chill, but I feel like it can go crazy, like here pretty soon. I mean, I felt like that for some time, but I think they're trying to just wait for everyone to forget about it. All right, Palantir is still moving up, so let me take a 5-minute, slide this. Yeah, this is how we go. I just this blue line is effectively kind of my stop loss. This the bottom one, just because that's where the EMA is. I'm trying to just ride the EMA, and it's not just like if it breaks like a little bit, kind of like that, I'm not going to stop out of it. But yeah, I'm kind of just trying to ride this today. Let Palantir do his thing. Let me do another quick check on Derive. Make sure nothing new happened. Nothing new. Okay. GXAI. Let's take a look at it. If anyone joined Brian or Brother B, GXAI has. Oh wait, hold on. I guess. Oh yes. Taking off a little bit. We have liftoff. Gotta love having Brian around. I would be very uninformed about the pennies if it weren't for Brian or Brother B. Average is 284. Hey, let's get that marked up. All right. Wait, what? Hold up. Try that one more time. All right, there we go. So let's get a little track on. As of right now. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, up around like 16-17%. All right, let's see. Where do you think Palantir will be by January 1st? I don't know. I am led to believe that it could be around 75 or 85, but we'll see. In your opinion, what's a good stock to get into? Right now I still like Estee Lauder. I like PayPal. Those are stocks that I feel like are, everything's moving up like crazy. They've moved up a good amount recently, but I feel like they're still severely undervalued. I think I have some more on my list. I think SoFi is a good one. Let me see. So I got Hims, Estee Lauder, SoFi, Honest, and then it's a little risky, but I also like Fubo. Trying to add like a couple more 100 shares of Fubo as well. Fubo is like really risky, but it's also like it's cheap and I think there will be chances to make the money back pretty soon as well, like in a shorter amount of time, and pull the risk off the table. So Brian, you just hit up 25%, a little bit. Average on S bets is 70.11. I'm tracking the GXAI. All right, Palantir, we still got this moving average moving up. Okay, GXAI with the little pullback. Yeah, it's nice when that 15 EMA will cross above your entry. That's hey, when you're in the how you know you're kind of in the clear a little bit. You know, I gotta stand up and move a little bit. I've been noticing after these streams, like when I get up, like I feel like extra sore. And I don't feel like that at any other point through the day. So I'm like, yo, let me stand up, let me move, let me stretch my legs. If you're sitting around chilling, hey, I would encourage you to do the same because, you know, they say sitting is the new smoking. So I'm gonna stand up, do a little stretching, move my legs around, do some little windmills and whatnot. Gotta get that mobility in. Okay, let's see. Alright, Palantir with another pullback. But we're still moving up, so it's cool. Alright, GXAI trying to move back up again. Oh, 5 push-ups, okay. Hey, that's a lot of push-ups, but let's see. Oh yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. Appreciate you, Tommy. Yeah, I'm about to get the push-ups for ROP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't normally breathe when I do them. I recommend you breathe. Love my stand-up desk. Sitting is the new smoking. You tend to say what I am just in. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, so we got hey, I did the 5 because of you. Still got to go to the gym this evening, but yeah, my wife just got me a gym membership. I've been using the one at my apartment complex, but hey, we got more people moving in now. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. It's like for the longest, hey, I had the gym all to myself. And now, you know, if I don't go at the right time, hey, it's a little hectic in there. So yeah, now it's like, oh yeah, let me use this gym membership my wife got me. I'll do 100 when I lose a trade. Oh yeah, you'll be feeling that the next day. Definitely have to what was I gonna say? Definitely think about it. Think twice. I think when I was living in Colorado, there was a point. Well, here, let me start by saying this. I am of the belief that I know like more than enough to the point where I shouldn't lose on a trade. Like I'm gonna say 9 times out of 10, every trade that I lose on is because I'm not doing my best. Like I'm being lazy, I'm taking shortcuts or something along those lines. And I would say I was like towards the tail end of while I was in Colorado, I would say I was still kind of that mindset. I still am of the mindset. But wait, hold up. Quick pause to say, Silvio just said, if you lose in a trade expiring today, should be close it or just let them exhaust. Ideally, you exercise it yourself, because usually Robinhood's not going to get you as good of a price, but that comes down to you. But going back to what I was saying, not Robin Hood, back to what I was saying, like towards the tail end of when I was in Colorado, I was like, yo, this was just something I was doing with myself. Oh, you got wicked out. Okay. All right, we'll move this to let that be Tesla then. Yeah, but towards the tail end of my time in Colorado, I was like, yo, whenever I lose a trade, if I feel like I could have done something, which was most times, or if I feel like it was a bad trade and that was my fault, I'm gonna run a mile on the treadmill. And I remember this, and what was wild is I hadn't ran in like I don't know how long, and really, before that point I'd never really ran more than a mile at a time. And it's like, tell me why, like the second day of me saying that, the first day was good. The second day of me saying that, yo, I didn't fail not one, but I failed like 2 trades, and I'm like, oh dang, I could have. I both of those trades were things that could have been avoided, and yeah, I had to run 2 miles, and I did it. And honestly, I did it pretty quick too. I don't know what was up with me to have not ran in a long time and just bust them out like that. I think they were like 7-minute miles on the treadmill, and I think that was the first time I ever ran 2 miles. But I was like, oh yeah, I can't do this anymore. I went a few days. I was like, yeah, I'm not taking trades for some days. I'm not trying to do that again, because I ended up feeling it later. But yeah, usually there's like 2 forms of motivator. You can either move towards pleasure or move away from pain. And me personally, I feel like moving away from pain is a lot stronger. Let's see. SoFi is not going back up. I think SoFi is going back up. Oh, SoFi is green on the day. Look at it. SoFi is up 3 cents on the day. SoFi has come back up. It's come a long way. SoFi dropped down to 14.85. So SoFi has done some big numbers today. Is it going to come up as fast as you like? Maybe not. They tend to like to slow things down on Fridays, because like if you have something that expires today, I would probably like take whatever money I had left. But if you have some time, yeah, I think it'll keep moving. But if you need it to happen today, I'm doubtful it'll happen, if I'm being honest. All right, so the SPY is, well, I guess it already kind of touched 609, but it's hovering around that 609 level again. I'm gonna go to a 5. Yeah, it's still riding that 5 EMA. Whoa, I just did something I didn't know I could do. But here, listen. Holding yourself accountable, W. Not many people do it. Have to. I feel like there's too many people counting on me for me not to do it. I have had to place myself in a penalty box and reflect in writing what I did wrong and what I did. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's like oh, that's cool. I wouldn't like that if it were forced on me. Like I don't want to have to like I personally don't like I mean, you're not supposed to like it, so I guess that's kind of the point. But yeah, I wouldn't like that. But I don't know, sometimes when I feel down, or when I feel like sometimes when I feel like I did something cool, like something like, oh wow, that's new, or when I feel like, hey, I'm at a new low and hopefully I never feel this again, I'll do like instead of like writing, I'll just like record a video talking to myself in the future, or like I do like videos to my children that I don't have yet. And it's like I already know their names and everything. And it's like I'll make videos where I'm saying their specific names and saying, yo, this is where your father is, like right now. And I hope to be able to play him back for him one day. Let him know what it was like. You said felt that one. You said like this week, going with less than my standard DTE on my mom. Oh, you said that's awesome. Appreciate that, family. Appreciate that. You see a call opportunity? What are you looking at, Silvio? Hey, Palantir still doing its thing. We're moving up the. Hey, the stop loss is in the money now. That's cool. AI. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at AI. Let's do it down here. Oh wait, hold on. I was about to say. Ooh, okay. So I have a hard time like chasing. Here, let's see where we think it could go. Like I have a hard time like, cause for me the call opportunity would have been at 38, or maybe actually at like 37.50, but it has momentum. Honestly, for me up here, I would be, if I had to ride it and trade it today, I would try to buy off of this line. So I would like to see it pull back to at least 39.34. This is on a 1 minute time or 1 minute chart. I would like to see it pull back before that and then do it. That's if I'm being aggressive. But realistically, even on a 2 minute chart, 39.74, it's kind of overextended. So this is something I would want to wait for. Yeah, I would feel more comfortable at like if it pulls back to about 39.50 or so. All right, so I just got some kind of CNBC alert. TikTok divestment law upheld by federal appeals court. Let's see. Does that have anything to do with why Meta is running today? Here, let's see. Oh, they got a price target upgrade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Meta might push even more. That somebody knew something. So Meta was already pushing up ahead. We got that news. So it's like, yeah, that would have been good to know ahead of time, but yeah, that is a big part of the reason why Meta is pushing up today like it is. So once again, Meta could still hit 700 by the end of the year. All right, let's see. Let me do one more check on Derive, see if there's anything that looks nothing so far today. Oh yeah, no worries, Silvio. It's just like the stock market doesn't move in a straight line. So it's like, you know, when it's trending up, know that it's going to come back down. It doesn't necessarily have to come straight back down. It doesn't need to come back all the way where it was, but the stock market does not move in a straight line. So on the way up, it needs to have pullbacks. And it's like, ideally you want to enter on one of those pullbacks. All right, let's move up the stop loss on Palantir. Palantir is doing its thing today. Like I will take profit on this Palantir trade today, and it's gonna come down to the 13 EMA on the 5 minute. That's gonna be what I'm watching. All right, Brandon, AI has good setup. Looks like $39 would be great. Also might break above that cut, possible comeback. What time frame are you looking at, Brandon? Oh, I see. I think here. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, what time frame are you looking at though? Like I would like to see it pull back a little bit first. 15. No, I don't have RXRX on my watch list. There are so many stocks out there that I don't. Um, so it's a pharmaceutical. Yeah, I don't really trade too many pharmaceuticals. It is popping. This seemed like more something that Brother B would have on his. I know he likes to trade the penny stocks. They're usually oftentimes pharmaceuticals. Here, let me move that up. Hold up. So yeah, as for AI, here let's. Yeah, I would look for the close. Yeah, because that was an all-time high. I would look for see what they look like at the close here. At like see if this candle closes above right here. They do have good volume. I would say if they can kind of close above that and hold it with good volume, because it's like if you look at it on the 5-minute, they got like a surge of volume right here. Then they got like a complete candle above. I want to see like more volume come in though, because that could just like be ripped from under our feet. But RX has a good trend today, or RX. Good little trend for sure. So yeah, if I were trying to trade RX today, I don't know if they have options, but I can't really draw as good as I would have thought. When you base your calls or puts, do you base it on the week or the day? SMCI looks like. So I usually look on the 4 hour here. Let's go to SMCI. So I have a zone that SMCI should pull back at actually. Let's go to a 4 hour. So I'll go to the 4 hour. I don't really day trade. This is the zone I would expect SMCI to sell off kind of hard at. It's a supply zone. So I would expect kind of up at this anywhere from like around like the high 46s up to like almost 50. SMCI to come pull back to either this 13 EMA, the 200 EMA, or the 14, something like that. Or to go back to the downtrend, because actually, depending on what time frame you're looking at, SMCI is in like a mega downtrend. So you pull. Let's see. I find when I follow my trade plan, it works. I tend to play both sides and need to get better at cutting, losing, and early sound blew way past my short. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, sometimes like when you're expecting like a large move, yeah, a little straddle will pay off. Yeah, what I've been learning to wait on, honestly, yeah, that's gonna be the big thing right there. Sometimes the better you can keep yourself occupied, the easier it is to trade. So like going back again to when I was in like Europe and Portugal and doing stuff throughout the day, it was a lot easier, a lot better for me because it's like, okay, I need to make this trade so I can make money, but also I didn't need to make as much money because I was in Portugal, things were cheaper. So it's like, okay, I can be patient, I can make the money, all that, but I need to wait for it to come to me, and it's like, let me just enjoy my day and kind of detach myself from the market. Um, if you're day trading, Silvio, yes, assuming that the trend continues, that is that's if you're day trading. I That's not anything I would necessarily like love, but yeah, it's like on the 5 minute chart, that's a little demand zone, and like assuming that we hold the trend, yeah, that's a nice level. Lucky J, okay, Lucky J back in here. Did you see? No, I did not. Let's. What happened with DocuSign? All right, so they okay. Fact of the day: analysts increase price targets for DocuSign with RBC. Okay. Oh, that's a big raise. Okay. Took long on SoFi. Hey, if you got it on the pullback, hey, that's nice. That's nice. Stop loss saves 100%. Even Lucky J beat me to the 100, but yeah, 100%. Stop loss saves lives. But I have that manual stop loss, that Matthew manual stop loss. All right, so SPY's pulling back a little. Hey, we still creeping up on this EMA on Palantir. I'm cool with it. You said I need to patent the Matthew manual stop loss. Oh man, that'd be cool. But I feel like it's me just slapping my name on something that Trading View kind of threw in. But hey, that'd be cool. What's the next stop for SPY pullback? So on a 5 minute, we're looking at maybe 608 up to the 630 level. Beyond that, we're looking at maybe 607.75 down to 607.30. So those would kind of be the next two levels. I rolled my eyes at the SML comment. I really believe the bots hunt my targets I use. Hey, 100. Yeah, so no, yeah, they have algorithms, or they have like oh, institutions have like the tools to see like where stop losses are. So yeah, I prefer to actually put in like just kind of have alerts. All right, let's see. All right, so we're on a 5 minute on everything. You know what? We might be getting given an opportunity with Nvidia right now. Let's look at Nvidia on a 4 hour. Here I'm actually wait, no, it broke. Okay. So here I'm gonna go ahead and put an alert in for Nvidia at this kind of like 140 area. If I catch Nvidia back there and I have the balance for a trade, I might give me a call with a little time on it. Hey, I'm glad you see it, Brandon. I mean, but there's also these EMAs as well. Just depends on what it wants to do with the trend, but yeah, but if it pulls back here, like I'm not going to do anything with these up here, but if it comes back here, hey, I might take me a call. Bring it back to a 5. Yeah, but on the day, Nvidia is pretty bearish. It's kind of wild that Nvidia is like red like this, but we're like green like that on the Qs. Reaction, man. I'm new to trading. I'm on Robinhood, but they won't let me day trade. Which, so there is probably a reason why you can't day trade. Are you trying to trade today's contracts, or is it are they just not letting you get today's contracts, or are you like not able to buy something and sell something in the same day? Just for clarification, because sometimes like Robinhood initially has the ability to trade 0 day to expiration contracts off, but my 8-year-old daughter listening with me tonight, she said you sound super duper smart, and oh, how lovely. Appreciate that. Hey, honestly, it sounds like she might know how to let's just say she has a good head on her shoulders. And when it comes time for her to find her life partner, she might know what she's doing. Because a lot of the girls out here do not. They say so you need to have 25K to not be limited on day trades, but you can make 3 day trades a week. You can also switch to a margin account as well, or a cash account as well. You'll just be a little what, I don't know, limited on your balance or whatnot for the day. All right, Palantir going for new highs. So yeah, I would recommend watching the video on options trading, and then I would check out. I'm not sure. If you search my channel and type in margin trading or cash account, well, if you search my channel and search margin account or search cash account, I don't know which one it is. You should find a video that'll tell you exactly what you're asking about right now. There's a setting in Robinhood you just have to. Yeah, I have a video exactly about that setting because it's like a common question. You said, "Do I like XRP?" It's all right. I picked up $100 worth like shortly after. Oh, there the other day we were like looking at it, and I said if it pulls back to this level, I'll buy 100. I think it was at 2.3, so I should be up just a little bit on my XRP right now. Definitely, like I'm definitely late to it, but I was just like, why not? It's like I don't like have a crazy opinion about it, but it's like, okay, I said I'd get in if this happened. It happened. Let me, let me do it. But I think it has some room that it can move to the upside. I did learn it from you. I couldn't remember where from. Oh, hey, no problem, no problem. That's kind of part of what I'm here to do. Wow, look at Palantir go, man. My contract shows 291%. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Also, I'm curious how those Babas are doing real quick. Let's see. Oh, those are up too. Those were tests, so I didn't like share those anywhere, but I got it. When should we throw in 100 on XRP? Oh, I threw it in at 2.3, but honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it like pulled back. Here, let's go. Let's take a look at XRP real quick. Oh, here, let's actually. So this is like a demand zone, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we got to pull back down to like this it's like 192 area. It's like I might grab another 100 there. I don't know. We'll see. No guarantees, but here, let me move this down just so I know when it happens. And if we catch it down at this 148, that's going to be a bigger level. If it goes below that, I would I'll probably stop messing with it in the short term. But as long as it stays above that on the 4 hour, yeah, I'm cooling with it. Taking profits at 4.15. I mean, that's a good point to take profits. I'm sure you've been in it for some time too, so no options on Doge, at least through. You mean to purchase Doge or like actual options? Yes, not financial advice. For surely not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet. Don't forget that. I'm a nursing school dropout, man. SoFi, yeah, the show SoFi went crazy this morning. Like, talk about a stop loss hunt. They were trying to hunt me. I was like, nah, I'm still here, mate. So glad I bought back my cover calls on Palantir. Hey, yeah, I would be glad too. Unfortunately, there was a point in time I had like a couple hundred shares. I was up on them a good amount. I rode them from like $8 to like 20, but I had to like sell and use my money for something when SoFi was around 20. I want to say this was like around this time last year though. Sunshine said you're a YouTube star. Appreciate that, sunshine. Every day needs a little sunshine. All right, Hut is that miner? Let's see. Let's see how they're mining. Yeah, I'm gonna need Hut to chill out, Brandon. They're doing, or Brian. I'm gonna need Hut to chill out. They're doing too much. I need them to like have a nice little pullback to this 2760 level. NVDV. Let's see what that is. No, I have not. I'm not familiar with it. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, I was just talking about NVIDIA like a few minutes ago. Oh, hold on. I was just talking about it a few minutes ago. I kind of called the next area that I would grab calls. So I like this zone right here, this gray zone from about 140 down to about 138. I like that for upside. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, we're still riding this Palantir. Hey, shout out to Palantir. RLP is funny. Every time a friend or family member asks me about an option, I appreciate it. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I just kind of want to like put the information out there that wasn't out there whenever I first got out there. Because when I first took my first option trade, I was up like a solid amount. And I didn't know I could take profit. I would have taken more profit if I would have like sold, but I thought it would have been illegal at the time. I want to see if I can go back in my history to actually see if I can go back to my first option trade on Robinhood. Man, I've made a lot of options trades. That was something I was intending to do today. I'm gonna see if I can go back. I know it was on Apple. Alright, I'm back at oh here, let me options, that'll make it a little bit easier. Okay. Oh, I don't think it shows my first option trade. Oh no, I guess I'm wrong. I thought my first option trade was on Apple. Okay, apparently I traded. Oh no, I didn't actually get filled on them though. Okay, so apparently I traded options on GE beforehand. Wait, what happened to it though? Oh yeah, first option trade on GE, I made about, will it show? No, it doesn't necessarily show, but it was like, it looks like I spent 176 and it turned to 231, so profit. Then I bought a Procter and Gamble call for 309 and it sold for 396, so profit there. And then here comes the Apple. So I had 4 Apple calls. This is the one I keep remembering. I paid a little bit more than I thought. So I think I paid like a total of 674 for 4 contracts. And those 4 contracts ended up selling them out at 610 per share for a total credit of 2,400. So yeah, to those of y'all wondering about my first option, oh, hold up, I'm about to cut out a Palantir. I was over here talking and I'm not looking. Here, let me yeah, I want my Palantir profit, so Actually, let me watch it. See how we're doing. All right, we're holding up for now. Just another little touch. All right, so Hive is up. Here, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're getting kind of close on Palantir. Throughout your experience with trading, how do you see market in 25 next 4 years? Hold on. I'm a little bit more focused on this on what Palantir is doing. I want to see what it does right here, and then I'll get back to the comments. It might be time to take profits. It's like I want to ride it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just take profit right here. Yeah, not trying to. All right, so I sold out for 290. Let me alert the Discord real quick. Here, let's see. All right, yeah, so I just took profit on that Palantir. It looks like it's currently trading for a little higher than I took profit, but let me let the people know. Let's see. All right, let's where's it at? Oh, sorry. I'm just a heads up. I'm typing the message. Sold out at 290 per share. Yeah, that yeah, there we go. I really need to link these Discords. Just took profit on Palantir. Sold out at 290 per share. See if we can. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing we sold out. Cool. All right, so looking back in here, do you have any classes online? Nah, right now I'm dealing with the little mentorship group right now. Probably my favorite mentorship group ever, but no, that's probably my next line of business, to make like a little course this upcoming year. I think the like mentorship group I have right now very special to me, and I'm not sure how much I'll do it. It's like I feel like I like the connections I build with people, and I feel like I'll probably still be checking in with these people I'm dealing with right now. Like, hey, Brandon's in the mix from the mentorship group. It's like I'll probably keep checking in with these people, and I want to make sure they do well. So I feel like if I'm gonna do, like, I feel like I like to connect with people too much. So it's like I feel like if there's going to be time for my family or anything, I'm going to need to teach from the capacity of like maybe just having a course, and then having like some Zoom calls for the people that have questions to address those, because I don't think the mentorship thing is going to work at scale for me. All right, let's see. All right, so Brandon, back to your comments. Throughout your experience with trading, how do you see the market in 2025, next 4 years? I'm wondering if it pulls back. So 2020 and 2021 was crazy. That was historic, but definitely don't write it off. So, once again, you know how it is on those higher time frames, like those monthly charts and those weekly charts. Make sure you have your next demand zone charted, and maybe set an alert. And it's like whenever you see it, take opportunities. There will be opportunities. If not for the whole stock market, there will be for specific stocks, because sometimes bad earnings can produce similar results to what happened in 2020. So, all right, 2022 to 23. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, the market was just straight up. I made a lot of money in 2022, but I was behind the ball. It took me too long. Like I was still in bearish mode, kind of at the start. Like I was still trying to trade everything to the downside because I was like, oh, the market's going to pull back again. It's going to pull back again because of what happened. And we kept getting all this bad news, but the market is very forward looking. So there comes a point when it's sold off all the negativity, and now they're looking for all the positivity to hold on. So I'm about to watch your $20 options trade video. Thanks again. I appreciate the feedback. All right, so when it comes to the $20 options trade, I will say that's going to be a lot harder to do, and it's going to be a lot harder to produce results. That's definitely like something you can do, but it's like I wouldn't look to do that all the time. All right, man, I wish I could get in and get out. Well, so when it came to Palantir, I've been in this for some time. So I got in earlier. Let me do a quick check on Derive, see if they got anything new in it. Okay. So Derive added some SPY calls. I think I'm gonna grab a couple. So to everyone wondering, I see they're out of the money. They're for December 16th, and they are 618 calls. So I'm going to add those just because of the track record. We'll see. I'm playing with profits now. Let me see how much they're going for currently. Oh no, those are kind of. I guess they're kind of. Oh, hold up. I was looking at the wrong day. Oh, my dad has a Santa hat. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna grab 3 of those SPY calls. No, I'll just grab 2. And we'll see what happens with them. So yeah, I'm gonna alert the Discord. And we'll see what happens with those. Still got to catch up on the comments, but still got to alert the Discord. Just picked up 2. What is it? I want to say it was 618. No, 616. No, 18. Let's see. Did I get that? Yeah, 618. SPY calls that expire 12/16. Paid. How much did I pay for them? I think it was like 31 cents per share. Reason. Pick these from derive. AI. This is a lotto trade. All right, yeah, gotta throw out. This is a lotto trade. So right now, if we get the move that we kind of expect, if we get that Santa rally, we will. That's kind of where there is the potential for this to actually potentially make money. So we'll see. All right, so going back to the comments, let's see. Have a couple shares as. I have a couple too. Legal robbery, haha, you're. Appreciate that. Trying to get there. Wanted to join your group. Joined the community a few days late on the sign up. No worries. It's like, if you want to, you still can. It's just like, because we had somebody who actually paid to be in, but they like just got in last night because I don't know what happened. I sent the stuff to them on time, but they like responded like a week late, and so they got in last night. But the first 3 meetings are pre-recorded, so it's like you can be caught up to speed. Like if you want to like catch up and watch over the weekend, you can still get in. All right, glass Skittles or the. If I may, your daughter, Matthew, did not drop out of nursing school. We get to. I would say there's a little truth to both ends of that, Gladys. I appreciate that. It's like so I did kind of drop out. I had already kind of been feeling like I don't really enjoy this, but it's like there was like a strike system, and I think it was kind of because I didn't enjoy it that I let some of the carelessness or I let little silly things kind of force me out, and I didn't want to start over again, so I was like, yeah, I will take the L. So like I technically got I got an F. Like I still graduated with a degree in like nutrition, but yeah, I would say I dropped out of nursing school. I appreciate it, Gladys. Nice pullback on the SPY. Yes, sir. Oh, Palantir, there it goes again. I feel like I need to stop looking at it now. But it is what it is. Appreciate that, Skittles. Nah, there's definitely better out there though. Don't get me wrong. There's better out there, but if I'm helpful to you, I'm helpful to you. It's cool. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's look at SPY on a 4-hour. Nvidia took a dive. Yeah, that's what I would hope it continues to, because I would like to see Nvidia kind of like, I want to see them like come touch this area and then get in. Oh, okay. All right, Josiah, I hear you. Cool. Let me. Okay, I didn't even see you could do that. Wait, where? Okay, click the check. Oh, okay. All right. Hey y'all, I might have to make another video on Derive AI. I think I'm starting to get it. Think I am starting to get it. Um, let's see. All right. Okay, so I guess the educator and grandma in me wants our children to know that it's not a. No, yeah, 100%. I am 100. Like I'm 100% behind like everything that happens. Like I don't know. It's like they say life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond to it. So me personally, I I believe there's power in a story. I have personally taken a lot of inspiration from other people who I see to be ahead of me's kind of story, and they usually have some point in time in their life when they are kind of written off, or some point in time where they feel like they're doing something that's not really like of value, and it's like it seems like it's not of value because maybe in that moment it's not, but when it as their life progresses and as things go on, you start to see that value and you start to put all those things together. You gain that experience, you learn. um, some of those things allow you to connect to people that you wouldn't be able to connect to, and it's like through all your experiences, even the kind of negative ones, it's like you are learning, you're becoming a better person, and you're overall adding to your overall value. So I believe I am who I am, not because of all the wins that I've taken, but more because of the losses. And like now it's like some people, I don't know, say if we're playing sports or something, and like I don't know, say it's a new sport I'm picking up and you're like beating me in it. Yo, I will take an L with a smile on my face, because I know I have to get better and there is room for me to improve. And because of that, I don't know, it's like that keeps me moving forward, that keeps me wanting to like go hard and get better. And because of that, I don't know, it's like I don't see negative things as negative, or at least not in the long run. Like even looking at like, I don't know, I personally feel like the economy this past, I would say the economy since like COVID has been wild. And like there was a point when it's like, oh, it's really nice. But when it was nice, it was like, yo, that kind of, like I kind of did irresponsible things. And then I had to like, I don't know, I guess I had to tighten up my wallet. And it's like after like a year or two of like tightening my wallet, it's like I feel like that strengthened me for life. And I feel like I'm going to live a very prosperous life because of all that struggle that I've gone through. So, just my little rant. All right, so okay, Matthew got to run. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm about to run too. Just want to see how we start out European clothes, and then yeah, I'm out of here as well. Got some stuff to do. Definitely sharing this with my grandson. Live trading and embedded TED Talk. Haha. Please that. Appreciate that, Gladys. Appreciate that. Oh, let's see. Let's see. All right, so we got a few seconds. You said AI came down a little. Yeah, so we'll see how they next level. So it looks like they're potentially coming down below this. They could find support here, but like this is why I don't trade on the daily chart. Like if I were hold on. If I were trading AI and I were trying to track that, I wouldn't find comfort, because if you zoom out, we're at all-time highs on AI. And like really, for the most part, like on the 4-hour, we haven't really closed out a candle above this one yet. So we're still like, I know you just learned about the ranges, Brandon. So the current range we're trading in on AI, we haven't broke yet. So that's the range on AI. We would want to close above that. Like we just wicked it. So until we get a close, we're still like what is it? Good night, Skittles. Sleep tight. Ethan, we'll talk about that in a second. I want to finish talking to Brandon. All right, so Brandon, looking at it, like if we get a close above this, it's like, okay, we created a new range, and then this black candle becomes demand. But as of right now, we kind of got to move from it. So actually you would expect, we would expect like, so you see right here, we made our first kind of low, I guess, over here. We got our demand zone. We came back, touched again. So if I were taking the trade and if I were actually watching this, I probably would have entered right here, and I would have targeted this high over here. So the trade ended up playing out, and it would have been time to take profit today. But yeah, it's like this was either a trade or it ends up continuing to go. I probably would have taken profit now, but yeah, that's there. All right, so Ethan, what I was saying about Nvidia. So right now, Nvidia looks great. Like I like the idea of calls for next week. I think Nvidia would be great for calls, but ideally, I'm watching for them to pull back here before I take calls. Like maybe they take until next week to pull back here. Maybe they come here by the end of the day, but we'll kind of see. If AI fails to break is great. So that's not a short I would take, but yeah, I personally wouldn't take it because, you got the 13 EMA at 38. So you could go for it, but it's like the risk to reward, I don't like that personally. Like it's kind of trading in a range. Like as of right now, AI has been kind of ranging between about $40 and about 35.50. But it's like you don't know that this is not just a small pullback and you're not about to get another strong blue candle. Because it's like if we look at it, let's see. Honestly, I can't show any example on the chart, but I don't love it personally. Here, let's do one quick check on the indexes, and I'm probably about to call it a day. Here, let me take a quick look on the. I kind of hope Palantir comes down. I would love to see Palantir back at like 73. Might be a good entry. But we did what we needed to do with Palantir. But yeah, that's going to do it for the day, family. What was I going to say? I hope each and every one of you has a blessed week. Hey, be sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. Thank you for stopping by. Matthew Mayo signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace.